Hello Irene, happy Friday, and I named this Friday Flowing Friday because I try to let it flow, which is one of my new training. That's why I just named it. And how do you feel today? Okay, I think I try to change it, up Friday to practice letting time flow, quiet and serenely. So try to maintain tranquility, right? So equanimity, everything same. So try to just practice those things. And how do you feel today? Yesterday I let go and had a deep sleep, waking up feeling refreshed and energized. So I feel so refreshed because I had a really sweet sleep last night. That's why. What do you want to do today? Reading, exercising, and practicing embodying my idea for yourself as always. And the good thing was that yesterday it felt like nothing was working no matter how hard I tried. At that moment I realized, oh, today's just a day to let things flow. I need to surrender to flow. So I stuck to my minimal routines and exercised, and I went to bed early. This morning I woke up with a fresh mind, and in just an hour all the tasks that seemed impossible yesterday were effortlessly resolved. It reminded me once again that everything has its own timing. Life doesn't yield the results just because we force it. Instead of struggling and resisting, I need to continue to practice the art of letting go and floating naturally. Yesterday was truly a meaningful and well spent day. So again, it is very important. It reminds me once again that everything has its own timing. Its own timing. So it is one of the skill that I can read the timing, right? Everything has its own timing. So I always just should remind myself. And but it was that due to hormonal changes, I crave sweets, things intensely. I try to suppress the urge, but in doing so, I realized how emotionally exhausting it was. It made me wonder maybe my body was genuinely signaling that it needed something sweet. I've learned that not all good foods are always the best choice. Sometimes my body might require something specific in the moment. Once I allowed myself to have something sweet, I felt like immediate sense of happiness and emotional stability, almost like magic, right? So I just experienced that. So I don't know why I just didn't try to too much resist for that. It was just nothing, right? It was not a big deal, but I don't know. So moving forward, I need to be more attentive to my body's signals and accept them naturally. Yes, of course, I learned that. And lesson learned is spending time alone in silence is one of the best way to grow. So it is difference between like loneliness and solitude, right? Creating a quiet space amidst the chaos is essential to staying centered and leading a better life. Steve Jobs once warned against getting lost in other people's opinions to the point of neglecting one's own inner voice, thoughts, and intuition. Paying too much attention to external noise shackles the mind. True focus and self-awareness come from deliberately shutting out unnecessary distractions, right? So every time, just I try to spend my time with you, yeah, with Irene. So it is very worthy and in vulnerable time, but I'm just kind of think about like, oh, I'm okay with that, or some like I should do outdoor activity. So I was just keep in mind that, but this book just told me that, oh no, you've been doing really good. Yeah, good job. So it is kind of support me, right? So, and then also just get the wise answers that I had, and that I answer for the question that I have been for a long time. So it's a really good book. And then I'm truly grateful for another healthy, refreshing day filled with things I love. As always, I'm not taking for granted, of course, right? Today's one thing is move slowly and gracefully throughout the day. Yeah, try to just, try to move slowly and gracefully. This is one of my new training. Today's keywords in energy, mind, and emotions nursing. So if I just feel the pains, which means like circulation problem, right? So which means blockage, which makes it kind of illness on my body. So lies from my mouth is impossible, but lies from the body is impossible. And thoughts and emotions are recorded in my body. So try to always carefully listen to the signal from my body. And today's realization, God is with me. My body constantly sends me signals. Yesterday morning, I felt physically off and my mood was low. I pushed myself to be productive, yet I couldn't accomplish anything. That's when I realized one day is like this, forcing things only lead to exhaustion. Instead, I needed to let go and embrace the natural flow. It was as if my inner voice was saying, don't do anything today. Don't overthink. Just let the time flow like water. So I completed only the bare minimum and rested early. Surprisingly, by morning, everything I had struggled with yesterday was resolved effortlessly. Just like how answers didn't seem to appear when I stopped desperately searching for them. There's a survival rule. If cutting a wave or sinking into quicksand, staying still increase your chance of survival. Yeah, this is theory, right? Yet instinctively we panic and struggle. Yesterday I resisted the urge and listened to my body's signals and intuitively waited. By experiencing firsthand what I previously only knew in theory, I gained new wisdom and grew once again. Yes, the art of quietly letting time flow. Just by not struggling, I had done well. Yes, I feel proud of version of me that hasn't grown beyond my past self. So it is a really good experience because I learned something again, right? It is one of my new training as well. Not new training actually. So I just try to make solid this kind of habit to improve myself. So it is a really good experience yesterday. And purity is the strongest force in this world. No thinking, analyzing, and using electronics before bedtime. I should be really careful, not just 1 minute or 2 minutes. So I really just discipline myself before bedtime yesterday. So I had a really good quality and quantity of sleep. So it is very important rule for me. And I never tell even the smallest lie, and I always act with sincerity and kindness. And I got 9 hours of sleep last night. And then today's workout ultimate goal is preparatories and full body function movements. And then also try to work out like in 30 minutes. Of course, that's very important. And then also try to feel dopamine spike as well today. Okay, so Irene, as always, I love the way you are, no matter what, as always. And then also, I feel so proud of you and a as well, right? So you really just try to discipline yourself it is one of the training, right? So we did it, we accomplished it. So we can just, learn kind of life truths. That's why it's just, kind of get the wisdom as well through experience. So have a great rest of Friday and then also enjoy workout. See you tomorrow evening. Love you.